Everyone, it's Catherine here, and I'm going to do a finished jewellery update with Deborah Bead Box for April. I did record an unboxing, but I've had real problems with my internet. It just keeps dropping out. So while I was trying to download it, it just kept dropping out. So in the end, I just had to give up. But I'm going to show you a few pieces that I did make with it. So these are basically what I have got left. I did use a few of the seed beads. Don't think I used any. I might have used, actually I did use a couple of these ones. These drops didn't have any holes in them, so I couldn't use them. Didn't use these. I must say they're not my favourite. Quite a few of them are broken, so I couldn't use them anyway, and they are such different shapes, so I chose not to use them. I have one of these left. I think these were like the 8mm faceted crystals. I haven't used this. I love this, but I haven't used it. I have a few of the drops left and a little bit of the chain. That's all I've got left. And I have made, what have I made? I've made 2 necklaces, 1 bracelet, possibly 3 pairs of earrings I think I've made. I did add a little bit from my stash. I'll show you. I'll start off with earrings, if I can actually get them off the stand that they're on. These, I believe, were the earring pack. All I did was just do little wire wrap loops and then attach them. I think everything on here is actually from the pack. So nice, lovely, cute little pair of earrings. So that was the first thing. And I've actually got them pinned up here so that they didn't fall everywhere. This is this. Oh no, I'll show you them in a minute because I made them to go with the necklace that I made. And these earring findings are from my birthday beads, and so I used them. This was from my Ali Hall Express, these little crystals here, and these are the little crystals that come with Deborah Bead Box here. So the only thing I did use that was from the box were these lovely little drops, and these were from Deborah Beads as well. The findings were from Deborah Beads. So I made just a cute little pair of earrings like these. I really like these actually, really quite cute. And I made a bracelet to go with them. And I will show you if I undo it. There we go. I used nearly all the chain apart from that little bit that you see there. And what I did, I made a 3. Oh, I'm not doing very well here, am I? All twisted. Okay, 3 strand bracelet. Where this is where I used them spacers, them seed beads, the non-uniform ones, the slightly larger ones, and I used the 8mm just round beads, the purple ones, and I just put a bit of chain either side. I just made it like a what they called a chain link, and it's not a chain link, beaded chain. It's just a beaded chain that I put across there. And this, where's my lobster clasp? My lobster clasp has come off. Have I pulled it off? I have. Oh my word, look. That's why. What's happened, I used, these are very thin. I'm going to have to swap it. These are textured jump rings. They've got little textures on them. I thought they would match really well with the ring that I actually use because that's textured. But they're very flimsy, so I am going to have to change that. And I did use the lobster clasp that come in the box, although it is very small, this lobster clasp. So I think I will change that as well because it does make it a bit tricky to put on. this was my own little ring, and I just made some dangles to actually go on it. Just simple little dangles. I do love that leaf, although it's acrylic. I do love it. I love the gold that comes through on it. And I just used some of the non-uniform sea beads. Just done some little wire wraps, popped them on a ring, a jump ring, and attached them to the bit. There, the bit. And I can't do it up because the clasp has come off. But just goes to show. So yeah, that's really pretty. I did find that I had to make it reasonably tight, otherwise the chain, it lost the shape with the chain, because I really wanted the chain to stay either side. I didn't want it to mix in with it. So I had to, it is one that's actually quite close fitting, and there's not a lot of room for movement, but it's not tight that you can't move it at all. But I really like this. Out of them all, this is the one I really like the most. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. Apart from, obviously, using them little jump rings, which, the textured jump rings, which I don't think I will use because they're just too flimsy. They're not secure, and that just gone to prove it, that is the case. Then, I used a bit of the chain, lobster clasp that come with it, and the jump rings, and I'll actually pop this on a form so you can see it a bit better. I didn't put an extension chain on, and if I could have done, and then I could have used that odd crystal bead that I had left here, which I can still do that. If I just put this on here, move these out the way so you can see better. I just, for some reason, I had snow in my head. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. But I had snow in my head. And so I just made this. All I did was use the rest of the check that I had left. Used 4mm jump rings. And just used, obviously, eye pins. And just made little... Oh, my God, I can't think today. Just put these in links, that's what I'm looking for. Just made little links with these. I used the pearlised like 11O sea beads. I'm really struggling today to think of what things are called. I just made links, attached them with 4mm jump rings because it makes it lay better. And I've done it part way round. And then again I used the pearlised sea beads and just used the head pin and just done little wire wraps and attached them like that. And I just thought this was really, it's just something about it. It's really simple, but I thought it was quite elegant, and I just made them the length slightly different, so they were longer here in the front and just got smaller as you went up. So, but I just actually just thought that was really quite, there was something about it. But anyway, I just really liked it anyway. And okay, I'll pop that over there for the minute. And then I just made, not too sure on these earrings, I just made these earrings to go with it. I was just sitting playing. Nice long pair of earrings. I used the pearlised sea beads, put them on an eye pin, and then again just kind of made a link, done a bit of wire wrapping to add on the end. Just wanted them a little bit longer to go with the necklace. So that was that one. Now I played with this one. This was one I was just sitting here playing with because I really fancied doing it macrame. I wanted to do some knotting. So this is what I made with our little 8mm. What are they called? Is it like, it's got like a crackle effect, hasn't it? Beads. Now I had some of my own of this. This is like a pink silk. Don't ask me what width it is. I haven't got any idea. So I just made a section here and just attached them there. There is a fault with this. I wonder if you can spot it. See if you can spot the fault. And these were the sea beads that actually with my AliExpress. Now they're actually not bad, these ones, to be uniform. they're not actually quite bad. I just used some clamshells at the end, jump rings, and again this one come from the box. I'm not too keen on the really small lobster class, I must say. I'm not a fan of them. Now what do you think I did wrong? See if you can spot it. You got here, this is what I've done wrong. Here, this, I've done an extra knot here. And it took me a while because I kept looking at it thinking that's not quite level. But it actually took me a while to realise I've done an extra knot here. And I used hyper cement. I wish I'd used E6000 because E6000 is clear, because it's actually dried looking a bit wet. But this was my fun project. I really enjoyed making this. I just was sitting down watching the telly, just, you know, knotting away, and I really enjoyed that. It was really therapeutic. So I quite like this one. It's not something I would wear. I think it's more for a child rather than an adult, but you could wear it, you could make this more adult. You could put a chain up there as well. You could use a chain instead of the seed beads. That would definitely step it up a level. But I'm really quite pleased with it, apart from the fact that I've done an extra knot there. Don't know whether I'm going to take it apart or not. I don't know yet. It's not something I'm going to wear, so at this point in time it's something I'm not going to fix. So I made this macrame bracelet, this necklace, earrings to go with it, bracelet, pair of earrings to go with the bracelet, and just an odd pair of earrings with the box. Now the box was £5. I had to use a few of my findings, but can you go out and buy that for £5? No, you can't. You can't. So again, brilliant box for anybody who is interested in just dabbling and just making themselves little bits of jewellery to wear out for £5. I don't think you can lose. Well done, Deborah, again. Really nice box this month. Look forward to getting the next one. Hopefully I can do an unboxing of that one on my internet. I'm hoping I can download this without it keep dropping out, because once it drops out you then have to start the download again, and I think I've done it 4 times, and at that point I just thought, nah, I'm not playing this game. I'm not doing it anymore. I was getting a bit cross, and my son wanted to use the internet for his college work, so I decided I'd just do an update on what I actually made. But anyway, I hope you like what I've made, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.